Hey, welcome back to the channel. Sam here from High Life Campers. Now I've come to one of my old haunts that I used to come to do walk around videos last year. I used to use this spot all the time to do the walk arounds because it's such a beautiful spot. As you can see in the background, it's a really nice place to do a walk around video. Anyway, what I want to do now is walk around our latest VW camper conversion. This came out of the workshop about 2 or 3 days ago. It's already sold. Our customer is going to be picking the van up tomorrow morning. They're coming over to Huddersfield to our sales office tomorrow to pick the van up. So we're really excited to hand this over to them. So what I'm going to do as usual is walk around the van, show you the outside of the van, and then we'll hop inside. I'll show you the interior spec. And the customer actually chose all the spec and the colours on this van, which I think looks really nice. So just let us know what you think in the comment section below on YouTube. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll flip the camera around, I'll do a walk around of the exterior, talk you through the base vehicle, and then we'll jump inside and I'll show you the interior. So let's get started. Okay, so here we are. So we have yet another Indian Grey T6.1 van on a 2021 plate. We've actually bought quite a few Indian Grey vans recently, and we normally sell these as base models before they've even been converted. Because Indian Grey is a really popular colour, a lot of people do like them, so we do buy them on a fairly regular basis. So as I said, this is a 2021 reg. We bought this directly from VW a few weeks ago, and the couple that bought it worked with us to choose all the spec on the van. So it's actually a Highline model as usual. The van's had the full platinum package, so you can see we've put the front splitter, the gloss black front splitter on the front there, which we put on all of our T6.1 conversions. The van's got the gloss black side bars there, and it's also had some brand new 20-inch wolf race alloys, and we have lowered the van by 40mm on this van. We sometimes use 30mm springs, but we did drop this one slightly more to 40mm, which looks really nice, especially with those wheels. Then you've also got the colour-coded rear spoiler on the back of the van, which is part of the gold and the platinum package. And as you can see, this van is also a tailgate, which a lot of people are looking for. So what I'll do is I'm going to open up the tailgate for you and just show you what it looks like from the back. Okay, here we are. So this is the back of the van. So this van's had a rock and roll bed, so it's a fully upholstered rock and roll bed, which matches the front seats, the front upholstery. So if this is the first time you've seen one of our walk around videos, I'm just going to quickly show you the cupboards at the back. So you've got a nice big wardrobe cupboard at the back there to store clothes and other things in there. And then you've also got a pretty decent sized cupboard below there. It's got a battery in there, but it's quite a lot of storage space in that cupboard as well. And then the biggest storage space on our vans is under the rock and roll bed. So if we open this cupboard, this goes right to the front of the bed. So you've got a huge, well I say huge, it's got a decent sized storage space inside the van. This is probably the biggest storage space that you've got. You can put quilts and pillows and all sorts of different things in there. And then because the van's had our platinum package, it's had the van shades blinds on all the windows. This colour is actually called Russet, which does look a bit lighter in the video. They are a bit darker in real life. And then we've matched the stitching, which I'll show you in a minute, to these to the blinds. So you get one in the back window on the tailgate, and you get two on that side of the van, on the passenger side, and then you get one above the kitchen inside there as well. Okay, so I'll just take a little bit of a step back just so you can see it from a distance. We're really happy with the end result of this van. I think it looks really good. The customer chose these wheels, and I think it's a really good choice. We've not used these wheels before, so just let us know in the comments section below what you think to these wheels. Now the customer also went for a dark grey scenic canvas. Okay, so this is the dark grey canvas colour with the black roof top, and then you'll see there that the canvas pulls right back on either side, which opens up the roof. And as I keep saying, we really do love these canvases, because when you've got a view like this one, for example, you can lie up in your bed up there and look out over the view, and it's a really nice little add-on to a camper, in my opinion. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll hop into the living area of the van and I'll show you all the colours that our customer's chosen, and we'd love to know what you think to the interior as well. So please do let us know in the comment section below. Okay, here we are. So as I said, this van has had the kind of burgundy stitching, which does look a little bit pink on this camera, but it's not. It's a deep burgundy colour. And then they've chosen the russet blinds to match the stitching. So although on this camera it does look a little bit off with the colours, they are a lot more alike in real life. So this customer also went for our very light grey furniture. So this does look white on the camera, but this is a very light shade of grey. And then they've gone for the dark grey gloss worktops, and then also the stowaway table. So that table unclips from that bar, and it actually stows away between the fridge and the driver's seat. And there's a little clip in there, as you can see, where it clips away nice and tidily. So the colour of this upholstery is called graphite, so it's a very light grey colour. And this particular upholstery is the rib style. So we do the Bentley upholstery and we do the ribbed. And then we've put the VW logos in the headrest, and then we've matched all the stitching on there. And then of course that's the front of the rock and roll bed cupboard, which goes right to the back of the van. Now all of our gold and platinum packages have a swivel seat on the passenger. So this van came with a double seat. So we've upholstered all of that to match the rock and roll bed in the back, and that swivels round, as you can see. And this is on the sliding mechanism, so this seat actually pulls out right up to the table, so you can get right up to the table and all sit together in the back there. Now all our vans have a double gas burner, so you've got a double gas stove there, and then you've also got a cold running water sink there, with a 12-litre water tank, which is detachable in the cupboards below, and then also the gas tank is in that cupboard down there below as well. And you've also got a Dometic fridge freezer, so it's a decent sized fridge with a freezer compartment, which is really handy when you're on your trips and to store all your food and your drinks and things like that. And then the flooring colour on this van, I believe, is called Dolphin. It's quite a popular colour. We do use it quite a lot, especially with the light coloured units, because it gives a nice contrast between the light units and then obviously the sort of slightly darker grey flooring, which works really, really well with this graphite coloured upholstery. So I'd love to know what your thoughts are on these colour choices. Do you like the hints of red in with the grey and with the light furniture? Just tell us what you think in the comment section below. It really helps us when we're speccing vans in the future. And before I go, I'll just jump into the front of the van just quickly, just to show you the base vehicle. So this is a T6.1 base vehicle. It's a 2021 reg. It's done about 17,000 miles. I believe it's got about 2 years warranty on it, obviously full VW service history. It's got all the upgraded dashboard and all the tech on it. It's the Highline. So you've got adaptive cruise control, you've got Bluetooth, hands-free, multifunctional leather steering wheel. It's got basically everything on it that a car has. It's really comfortable drive. This is a 5-speed manual gearbox with 110 horsepower, but the 110 T6.1s do pull well. I feel they've got enough power for a camper, although we can remap them to 150 if you did want that. Okay, then a final quick view for you, sat in the back of the van with the scenic canvas open. You've got lots of space, lots of air, and some really nice light coming through when you've got the roof open, which I think really adds a different dimension to a camper having this scenic canvas roof. So let us know what you think to the scenic canvas. Would you have a scenic canvas roof, or would you have the standard canvas? We'd love to know. Just put it in the comment section below. Okay, so that's it for my little walk around of this amazing camper. And as I keep saying, please do let us know what you think in the comment section below on YouTube. We love getting feedback because it really helps us to choose the spec on future campers. Now, if you're in the market for a luxury camper for this summer or for the back end of summer, and you're a little bit unsure about whether to go and buy a base vehicle yourself and take it to a conversion company, or whether to actually go and buy a completed camper van. Now, there are 3 options when it comes to working with us. You can either go and buy a VW transporter and bring it to us and then choose all the spec for the van and we'll convert it for you. The second option is, which is the most popular option, is that you go with our source and convert service. So you tell us what your maximum budget is for the camper, and then we actually go out and try and find the right base vehicle for you. So you tell us what colour of van you want, whether you want a tailgate or a barn door. You tell us what kind of maximum mileage you'll accept, and then we'll go out to our contacts at VW. We'll find the right base vehicle for you, and then we'll get you booked in for a conversion. And if you do things that way, we can work really closely with you to choose all the spec of the blinds and the furniture and the flooring and the roof and everything that you see inside this van. You can choose all the colours and combinations. And as I say, that's the most popular way that our customers work with us, so they can put their personal stamp on a van. So if you're interested in our source and convert service or any of our campers that are coming through, just go to our website and send us a message. That is highlifecampers.co.uk. Just go to the inquiry page and send us a message through there. Or if you're on YouTube, just leave a comment below and we can maybe arrange a phone call and talk through some options. And I will also put a link below this video on YouTube to our conversion spec guide, where we lay out all the details of our conversion packages, including the costs. So if you're on YouTube, I'll put a link below, but you can also find that guide on the homepage of our website. And also make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, because about 80% of our viewers aren't already subscribed to our channel. And the main benefit of subscribing means you won't miss any of my information videos, which I publish quite regularly, answering questions about all things to do with VW campers, plus all the walk around videos I do of the base vehicles that we're getting in stock, and also all the completed campers that we've got. So make sure you subscribe. And if you've got value from this video and you've enjoyed the content, please also consider hitting that like button, and I will see you in the next video. Speak soon.